What are the best AI tools to help you when you're writing your book? Now, I am going to read some of these out so that I don't forget them. The top level is that depending on what aspect of writing or research that you're doing, there are different tools that I would recommend. And of course, the AI tools are changing literally weekly. I can't keep up, and I'm pretty across most of it. So I think a really good approach to this is not to get overwhelmed by the media releases and information that gets put out by Anthropic or OpenAI or Google or any of those. If you're starting out with AI tools, go to the kind of main ones and work from there. Anyway, so in terms of research, because research is an important part of writing, and no, ChatGPT and AI overviews on Google, I don't really count as primary research. They're useful, they can be relatively quick, but they are by no means in depth, despite what they say, and there's a great deal of hallucination or just simply making up stuff. If you ask it for sources, for instance, if ChatGPT can't find one, it'll make it up. So by all means use them, but do the in-depth research and go and check out the sources. Are they real or not? And go to the sources directly. What I do use for a next level of resourcing checking is a AI called Perplexity. Now it's much more thorough than ChatGPT, more accurate, but again, with all tools, don't take everything they say as the absolute truth. You must check. For writing, I tend to use an AI tool called Claude. Now again, there are lots of other ones, but for the type of writing I do, that's what works best for me. And I guess that's a great point too, is that depending on what you want to do and the style of writing that you want, different AI tools will work better for you personally. Go and test some out on the free versions. Put ChatGPT in there as one of them, but there are plenty. In terms of interview transcripts, and I do a lot of interviews, I use rev.com and occasionally read.ai. I've embedded Read into my Zoom, so that also does online interviews via Zoom. There are plenty of other ones. Fireflies is out there and people are always sharing new ones with me. But I tend to stick to those two that I've mentioned because the quality of the transcription for what I need is way better. And so that's why I'm recommending them. In terms of content structure, again, the main ones are probably good to play around with. ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity are all good. Jasper's quite good as well. As I said, for research, Perplexity is my primary one to go to, but I'm doing non-fiction business books, so that's what that works for me. Again, in all cases, don't take what the AI tools give you as absolute truth. Go and check the references and the sources, and then dig down into those sources because typically, that's what you need to do for some in-depth research. And one thing before I sign off on this one, AI is not a substitute for human thought. Sorry, guys. AI is there as a tool to help you as the human to take some of the drudgery out of some of the back-end research and things. But, us humans, you're hopefully writing your book from the point of view that you've got some new insight or foresight based on your experience. And so do the thinking, do the drafts, do the wide reading, and then, you use the tools to assist you. But AI is not a substitute for you. And if you think it is, maybe think again. If you would like some advice and support around your book, contact me at jackie@thebookadvisor.com.au or go and have a look at my 150 plus articles on LinkedIn. plenty of information there as well. And of course the other YouTube videos.